How to dry age beef at home. What is dry aging? Dry aging is a preservation method that involves exposing cuts of meat to circulating air in a controlled environment for extended periods. This process slowly draws moisture out of the beef, creating a protective, moisture-locking barrier around the meat. As the beef ages, natural enzymes break down muscle fibers, resulting in a tender, buttery texture. The key to successful dry aging is a consistent environment with precisely regulated temperature, humidity, and airflow. Typically done in butcher shops, you can also dry age beef at home for a few days to several months, depending on your desired flavor intensity. Why dry age meat? So, why should you choose dry aging over other methods? Dry aging is not just about preservation. It's about enhancing taste, texture, and aroma. It's the choice of serious steak enthusiasts looking for supremely tender steaks with concentrated meaty flavors. Which cuts of meat are best for dry aging? Not all cuts of beef are suitable for dry aging. It's crucial to choose the right cut for the best results. Visit your local butcher and ask for a large, top-grade tenderloin roast or beef rib with a thick fat cap and plenty of marbling. High-quality meat is essential to prevent excessive dehydration during aging. Opt for cuts with a substantial outer layer of fat, which serves to lock in moisture and protect the meat from harmful bacteria. Always age large primal or subprimal cuts, not pre-cut steaks. What tools do you need to dry age meat? Before we start the dry aging process, let's gather the essential tools you'll need. First, you'll need cheesecloth to wrap the beef, allowing air to reach it while preventing dehydration. The cheesecloth also helps absorb excess moisture during the aging process. Consider dedicating a separate refrigerator to aging meats to prevent odors from affecting your beef. Temperature, humidity, and airflow control are crucial, so a designated fridge is ideal. You'll also need a sharp knife to remove the outer layer after aging, a small fan, optional, for air circulation, a dripping tray, and a wire rack to replace solid refrigerator shelves for optimal airflow. How to dry age beef. With all your tools ready, let's dive into the dry aging process. First, rinse the meat's exterior and pat it dry with paper towels. Wrap it in cheesecloth to allow air circulation while preventing dehydration. Set up your refrigerator with a dripping tray at the base, a wire rack in the center, and a small fan, optional for air circulation. Place the wrapped beef on the wire rack, start the fan, and keep the fridge closed as much as possible throughout the aging process. This maintains the necessary temperature and humidity levels. Let your beef age for 1 week to a month, depending on your preference. Longer aging creates a more intense flavor. Beginners should start with 7 to 14 days, while experienced dry agers can experiment with longer times. After aging, remove the beef, unwrap it, and use a sharp knife to trim the outer layer and any dried-up fat. Then, slice the dry-aged beef into steaks or roasts. 4. Tips for cooking. Dry-aged beef. First, bring the dry-aged beef to room temperature for 30 to 60 minutes, depending on the cut size. This ensures more even cooking. Season your steaks minimally with salt to let the unique dry-aged flavors shine. Avoid over-seasoning or using intense seasonings. For individual steaks, try grilling over high heat for a caramelized sear and perfectly cooked interior. Alternatively, pan-roast the meat, searing on the stovetop and finishing in the oven. Lastly, cook dry-aged beef to medium rare for the best results. Overcooking will obscure the carefully cultivated flavor and texture. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more culinary tips and tricks.